value awareness. And at the most basic level, we've already talked about how your product or your company delivers some sort of value and improvements to your customers. And so all we're talking about here is becoming more aware of the value that you offer. First, figure out what improvements your product can deliver, and we've already talked about that here in the Smart Sales System. Some salespeople just aren't real clear on what the value is. If you know the product you sell and you know the features and functionality inside and out, but you don't know what improvements that could make for the prospect and what's in it for them and how the product helps them, then you aren't aware of the value that you offer. So the first step is to really just kind of figure out, okay, what is the value offered? And then you want to keep it in the front of your mind, because identifying it but then forgetting it or not really, having it at the tip of your tongue or ever using that knowledge or thinking about it will only help you so much. The real benefit to identifying how your product helps is to have those benefits and improvements at the front of your mind. This will help your mindset, because let's go back to the product selling salesperson who's always just talking about his or her product and the features and whatnot. They're not talking about improvements. When that happens, that's where you get to that place where you might talk about your product a lot, get rejected a lot, because you're just pushing the product and you're not looking for people that need the product. And you might begin to have a low belief in what you sell and have self-doubt and be frustrated and not have a lot of confidence. Well, what can happen is that if you stay with the improvements at the front of your mind, then you become more confident and feel better that you have something great to offer. Let me give you an example. So just a random example, like if you sell a pillow that helps someone to sleep better at night, right? They go from tossing and turning to sleeping like a baby. The pillow is just a pillow, with certain dynamics and certain materials. And if you go around just talking about your pillow and people say, I don't need a pillow, I have 2 pillows already, I'm not looking to buy a pillow, then you will begin to feel less confident and less mentally strong about going up to the next person and talking about your pillow. But if you have in the front of your mind all the benefits of your special pillow, that it helps someone to sleep at night, and it delivers all these different benefits, and you keep that at the front of your mind, you will have more confidence when it's time to go talk to the next person, because you'll become more value aware of what you sell.